defense, and Smongseni Mtetwa takes over in the middle of the park, and Asanele Velepai will also be included in the attack for his first appearance of the season.
It was a
number of changes as Kaizer Chiefs 5 in total from a team that defeated Amazulu in the Cup. Brighton Global gets the start. He will lead the attack. He's already scored in the league. Will to lead the side, and Tato Khiba is in World Cup official. That is Akele Suela and Kenny Mamegwa, as well as Joseph Makubo is our fourth official. A match commissioner Jablani Nsema. All set then for action. Wow, they couldn't have asked for a tougher game, Kaizer Chiefs, to try and bounce back and put things right, but they face a tough test here. A team that have made a perfect start to the season, 2-2, as Luke Bachmann kicks for touch. Not the first time we've seen that. I think that is not what he meant to do. He was looking for touch, but instead it's gone all the way out. Instead, there has been a winner, and this is a fixture that always produces goals as well. So we'll hope for that now. Could be an early run here. Whoa! A tight angle, and this time Brandon Peterson was alert on his near post and wasn't about to be undone again from an awkward angle here, breaking down this right hand side, and definitely was going for goal there. Was shoving in the box here, which has become a feature here at set piece time. It becomes a real wrestling match. Going for the near post, it's a good save delivery, dangerous looking ball. Chiefs struggling to clear their lines, and still the ball bobbling around in their own area. For Ramana, amongst the scorers, scored an absolute corker of a goal against Lesotho the weekend. Now delivering the set piece, going deep there to the back post. Marked there, but he's going to put it not to test the keeper.
And again, you'd be worried that it was more of a free header for him.
And in the second half, two quick goals. Bradley Propline and Tabang Banari sealed the deal. Tele brings it under control, but he was offside.
He had ample time to align himself. Not too sure why he peeled off so early.
To consider.
You see, if that means that
now could be a chance here. They've got numbers in this attack, Chiefs here, but somehow they couldn't find a shot on target, and the flag has gone up on the far side. They had numbers there. It was a promising situation, but the cutback from Philippi couldn't pick anyone out.
I'm thinking he makes a brilliant run here. Sometimes impossible is nothing. I mean, just onto the near post, just find space.
This position, he didn't even look at the return ball. Now that's a great pass for Pele. Langelihla Pele. Bartman, heavy touch from Bartman, but he's still got possession. And two is crowded out by the green jerseys in the end. Good defending from Sekhukhune United. Really not fair with the fans. And I tell you, the last two nights have been nasty. Bartman with a little clip over the box, and Tostan Sabata read the danger quickly as Philippi looked to race on to that one. Hasn't received the swapping flanks with Langelihla Pele. Shot from range, not enough power behind it there from Lebohang Maboe. You can certainly strike a ball. Another pass that's cut out. Zita Quinika wide to Solomons. Solomons whips one. It's a great ball. It's almost well intercepted there. Was that Matsimbi? Matsimbi as well? That this is a potentially great ball from Solomons, but the defense, give credit there, needed to get that right, needed to cut it out. Well, one back by Tetwa. Igor Tyro again dropping deep. Now Bartman He's got Solomons to his right. Goes on his own. Kind of sums up the first half, really. At least I think he was a bit more direct, trying to make something happen. He needed something very special to beat Tostan Sabata, though, from that range. On his way back. And they're also missing Ohizu and Muzeu, who are awaiting their work permits. So Ohizu was away last season on loan. So they would certainly win. Tetwa, good ball out wide to pick out Pili. Pili looking to take on Mashinwane stands his ground. Vinegar. Solomon. Now, Solomon's working it wide to Philippi. They've allowed Sekhukhune to regroup and organize at the back.
But the lead striker that they can find in the box, Igodaro could be the target man.
Now a little injection of pace here. Batman. Pili goes for the shot, but catching practice for Guniga. Igodaro. Pili. Igodaro turns and fires a shot in, but drags it wide. I think that's the first attempt he's had on goal. It's the first time he's actually had a sight on goal, where he's received the ball, he can actually look at the face up to the goalkeeper. He's been receiving a lot of the ball facing, you know, with his back to goal, but they're just dragging it wide. That will be won by more than a goal. It looks like one of those 1-0 kind of goals as games, as Chiefs come forward. Pili plays it there, combining nicely. It's a Batman! Oh, wonderful move! That's a great throwing move, and wonderfully finished by Luke Bartman.
The decisive pass. You mentioned Pili, sets it up nicely. The finishing at the end, it's exquisite. Such precision. No chance for Sabata. Again, needed someone to liven it up. The sense of urgency was brewing. Being intentional, Pili, for me, has made a huge impact in the second half. Look at the build-up phase, how they rotate the ball, patient, composed as well. Look at how he gets set up. The finishing, decisive. Once he get into the box, looked up for the options.
Give credit to Dylan Solomons, they did excellently. Wonderful flowing move.
What a pass.
And the finish. And Luke Batman opens his account in his 7th appearance in the BETWAY.
Precision in terms of their passes, decisive, good technique as well.
Now, how do they respond? Here's Brighton Clover, the big man up front. Hardly seen him in the game. As Nico Mobi is now late. There could be a chance here! Oh! A little bit of ping pong in the box there. Pinball stuff there. That ball could have gone anywhere.
We're about to see drama, but at the same time, we're about to see 2 changes that Chiefs are going to make.
And one of those to be, we're going to see Du Shabalala and the goal scorer
Adding to their lead.
Now, that's a great ball, and then flag stays down here too. Shabalala looks up, and can he pick out? Then he just loses the ball. That's disappointing.
Ran out of options. In fact, I don't think he had made up his mind.
Yeah, I'm not sure he knew what he wanted to do there. Flags up for offside. Meanwhile, against the Brighton Clover, who suddenly is getting on the ball. Hardly saw him in the first half, the big man.
Because
again. It's the cutback there. But keeper well positioned. But this is exactly what happens when a goal suddenly sparks life into the game. Because Ramala there makes his first appearance in the BETWAY Premiership now. Oxa Tetwa couldn't pick out anyone. Assisted next to his name for that goal. Finishing well, yeah, at the end of completing what was a wonderful move there from Kaizer Chiefs. As fluid as we've seen him in the game. And good work again now from Dylan Solomons this time. Defensively.
He's still struggling. I think he's still struggling. He's so over. In my opinion. Yeah. It is deliberate.
It might have been. Now, Tetra, can he pick out a pass? They've got numbers here, Chiefs, if they play this right. Oh, it was a great ball. It was a great ball. But couldn't control the volley there. Was that Pile? Excellent pass there from, it was actually Mfundo Vlagas on the end of it. Look at the numbers sweeping.
Chiefs are heading into the box. Time is not on their side. But then again, it is a game of football. You could score 2 goals with 2 minutes to go.
Well, absolutely. Could be a chance here. Oh, what a wonderful turn. Touch to control and a hit first time.
Is it simple, that kind of pass that you played?
It's when you play a pass that confuses your own teammate.
I was about
to say. Now that's a great ball. Chance and wrap it up. Oh, what a pass! What a pass! And a finish to boot. Do or die. Shabalala off the bench then to seal the point for Chiefs. But hey, he should not be the story, I think, on this one. Of course, credit him for the goal, but the pass.
You know, when they talk about a sitter for you, one-on-one with the keeper, it's what you do with the ball when you get such a pass. One-on-one, he needed to be decisive, he needed to be composed. This is what you're talking about. Oh. That's the pass.
Champagne pass.
All he needed to do was to compose himself, plug it in. That's what he just did. Knew what he wanted to do. The placement. My break pants are penny.
Mine toasted. Here he comes again now. Injecting gas. There could be a third in here. Plagasi, can he pick someone out? Chance to finish it. And he drills the ball straight into the man.
You don't pass that one. You know, show me your number.
He did a little bit more composure.
Yeah, he needed to be much more composed there.
In comes the cross again, looking for Igotaro.
But we like the Chiefs that has come.